You can insert content stored on your Google Drive into your site pages. You will see how to insert a file from Google Drive as well as an entire folder containing multiple files. So to insert a file from your Google Drive into your Google Sites, via the Insert tab on the right, select From Drive. So via the right-hand side panel, my Google Drive opens, and at the top, the My Drive tab is selected by default. I can browse the different tabs available in Google Drive by selecting the arrow on the right-hand side, and I can see the additional option of the Start folder. I'm going to select the left arrow to go back. Now, underneath the tabs, I can see which tab I'm currently viewing, so My Drive. And on the far right, I can change the view to a list view. And below are the folders and files stored in the Open tab. So I can browse through this list, or I can use the search option to find a particular file. To do this, I'm going to select the magnifying glass in the top right. So from here, I can search by file type, date modified, or the file owner. I'm going to select file type, and I can see a list of available file types. However, I can see that PDF files are not in this list. So I can manually search for all PDF files then. In the search bar at the top, I'm going to type in type, : and then PDF. I'm going to select enter to launch the search. And that will give me a list of results with only PDF files. So I can just click the file I want to insert. I can also insert multiple files if I would like. I'm just going to select the newsletter file here. Then I'm going to select insert in the bottom right-hand corner. And the newsletter PDF file has been inserted into my page. I can resize the PDF file and move it around the page to my liking. If I click to reselect the file in the mini toolbar, I can open this in a new tab, which will open it via Google Drive, or I can remove it from the page. I can also view it via preview mode. So if I select the eye icon at the top in the toolbar, that will open preview mode. I'm going to scroll down to my PDF here. So I have a scroll bar on the right-hand side, and if I click and drag, I can scroll through the document. And if I scroll down a bit more, I can see how many pages there are, so 7, and I'm currently viewing page 3. I can also zoom in on the document in order to see it better. So if I hover over the magnifying glass icon here, I can choose to apply the Fit to Width zoom. This means that the text will zoom in to fill up the entire frame. I'm going to select this. And I can also zoom in further by selecting the plus sign icon. Every time you click, it will zoom in a bit more. And I can zoom out by selecting the minus sign. I can reselect the magnifying glass to reset the zoom to the original zoom. I'm going to select the X in the bottom right to close preview mode.